Oh, okay. Broncos Raiders in a game that just simply does not really matter. Oh, week 18. I just want my team to be playing for something other than, quite possibly better draft position. Now, a lot of Broncos fans want to beat the Raiders today to end the streak. I think the Raiders have beaten us 7 straight times. And to have finished with a winning season. Which I get. I understand. If that's what you want to root for, sure, go for it. But if you don't make the playoffs, it's not really a winning season. Unless it's one of those scenarios where you're like a 10-win team that doesn't get into the playoffs, I don't give a shit. I do not care what happens today. I couldn't be more apathetic to what happens today. Honestly, I'll take the better draft position. I will take the slightly better draft position so that the Broncos have a slightly better chance to get Michael Penix or Bo Nix. Don't care about the streak. Don't care about the winning season. The season overall was not a win. It's not a win in any way. Oh, it was not a win. But that said, what they do with Russell Wilson will be interesting. I think Sean Payton will be fine as a head coach. I think just get the right quarterback with Sean Payton, and this is a respectable football team that can actually get into the playoffs. What the hell? What channel is this game on? Damn it. I was on cable. I was on my antenna. I thought the game would be on CBS. Is this shit on Fox? Where the fuck do I got to go to get to this game? Hold on. Let me get to the right channel. The most important part of doing the stream, getting to the right channel, Perna, you idiot. All right. Got 2 remotes. I've got 2 setups here. Let me just get to the right spot. There we go. It is on Fox. Okay. Let's see. Can I get Fox on my antenna? What channel is that? All right. Where the hell is Fox? Come on. What channel is Fox on my antenna, guys? Can you help me? Oh, there it is. 31. All right. Now I got it. Okay. STIDs versus AIDS. The battle of the century. STDs versus AIDS. Yep. I agree, Mildish. Are you ready for new uniforms? We're going to be the Denver Walmarts. Whoa. As long as we go back to something like this, then yeah, new uniforms will be nice. The field in Las Vegas, I'm sure you guys saw on Twitter, just absolutely falling apart in the end zone. Looks like trash. I don't know why they couldn't have, a well-kept field in a dome in Vegas, but that's the Raiders. That's Mark Davis probably literally couldn't afford to keep up his field. Let's have a better draft spot. Literally don't care about winning. This is stupid, meaningless game. Cut Russ, cut Bowles, O-line. No, don't cut Bowles. The O-line is good. The O-line's one of the things that was actually good this year. Garrett Bowles playing good football. Why would you cut Garrett Bowles? All right, Marvin Mims going to take it out of the end zone to the 20, to the 33-yard line. That is Pro Bowler Marvin Mims, who got there by way of having an incredible return. season. How do you think Justin Simmons started up all the stacks up all-time safety-wise for the Broncos and league as a whole? And will you ever go balls deep into him? Into a safety? Balls deep for a safety? Probably not. But we'll see how he finishes his career. Simmons been great. He's always one of the best players on the Broncos. Good dude. I'd have to think about that. Stidham back to throw here on first down. Rolling, dumps it off, or tries to dump it off to Javonte. Ball hits the dirt. We got 2nd and 10 coming up for the Denver Broncos. All right, Gamecast. Time to update. There we go. But he could be top 5 Broncos safety all time. Let's go Buffalo. There you go, Buffalo. Climb up to number 2, Buffalo. We got 1,000 people in here watching a game that doesn't matter. Appreciate you guys from the 32-yard line. Stidham under center. Kills the play. Barely gets the snap off. Pitches it out. That'll be Jaleel McLaughlin going absolutely nowhere. Let's see. Over, under on fights today. Tom said 3 to 4 fights. I got the over. Is that fights for the Raiders-Packers game or for the Broncos? Or sorry, for the Bears-Packers game or Raiders-Broncos game? I'd say under for this game because it doesn't really matter. Over if we're talking Bears-Packers, Josh. I like the Patriots. That is your prerogative. Don't get the game because my bum-ass team moved to Vegas, so I'm ready for your commentary for the next 2.5 hours. Perna, go Raiders. Thank you. 3rd and 11. Stids and shotgun, drops back, fires to the left sideline. Incomplete. He was looking for Cortland Sutton. They get hit Sutton in the hands here. Couldn't catch it, though. Let me see. Here we go. Here's the replay. Sutton. Good to have Sutton back on the field. Oh, yeah, it just bounces off Sutton's chest. I mean, the coverage was tight. Usually, you see Sutton catch that pass. So 4th and 11, Denver got a punt. They lost a yard on that series. Lost a yard. And that is a punt from Riley Dixon. Takes a little bit of a Broncos bounce going out right at the 20-yard line. I will lay down my life for Bowles. I will lay down my life for Bowles. Yeah, we need to keep Bowles. We need to keep the offensive line. It was much improved this year. Don't get it twisted. How are you today, Brandon? I'm good. Thanks, Daniel. If you want to look at sack numbers being an issue, a lot of that's Russell Wilson, not the line. Raiders going to extend the streak to like 1,700 days or something like that, LOL. Yeah, and then when we jump you in the draft and take the quarterback you wanted, continue to laugh. Aiden O'Connell, look at the throw, and he goes down, sacked. That is Baron Browning. This is O'Connell could have been sacked twice here. First pass rush. Who's on the first? Was that Benito first? No, it was Singleton caused the initial pressure, and then Browning underneath drops O'Connell for a sack. Oh. Yeah, I feel like less. Josh. Less on the fights. Thank you. 2nd and 16. O'Connell, quick pass. Oh, that should have been picked. That should have been picked by Pat Surtain. He reads the route, looking for Devontae Adams, and Surtain just jumps it. This is a quick pass to Adams. It's supposed to be a safe pass, but Surtain sees it the whole way, but he can't hold on. So both offenses so far look terrible. No surprise. Chaos, week 18. Arthur Smith needs to go back to FedEx. Yeah, Falcons, they were playing all right early. And the Saints kind of kicked their ass. Arthur Smith did not like that last touchdown. 3rd and 16. To Devontae. They're going to pick up maybe 10 here. 9. Going to be well short of the first down. So the Raiders will punt after going 3 out. Who fits Sean Payton better, Penix or Nix? I mean, I'm not sure there's a coach Penix doesn't fit. I think they both would be fine. A lot of people think Bo Nix is a better fit for Sean Payton. I'm not smart enough to know that. I think Penix is more of he's a little bit more of a gamer, in my opinion. I just like the way Penix plays, but Bo Nix is good with Sean Payton. I'll take it. I don't care. I do not care. All right, punts off. Pretty good punt here from the Raiders. Going to be down at the 11. After 7 years, it feels like we are headed in the right direction as a team. Way better in one-score games and beat some of the top teams in the league this year. I'm on the 17-0 hype train for 2024. Bradley, I appreciate your jump in optimism to an undefeated season. That's a real fan. That's a real fan. All right. 0-0 ball game. Oh, boy. What the fuck? All right. I am mentally checked out. Focus. 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 All right. Oof. At least Tom's got an interesting game going on today, right? Ooh, Bears scored first, huh? What's going on in that Bears-Packers game? Justin Fields, 4 of 4, 32 yards. Now, did they kick a field goal? Okay, are they about to kick off? Is that what's happened? Okay. Okay, 3-0. That's going to be a good game. Is that one of the few good games happening in this afternoon slate? Back to the Broncos. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There we go. All right, Russell Wilson still on the sideline, backing up Jarrett Stidham. Starting from his own 11-yard line is the Stids. And we got a handoff here. Javonte Williams going to pick up. Ooh. Oh, he's still going. Looked like a 3-yard gain, and that pushed forward all the way 6, 7 yards. Just didn't go down. They're going to call the 7-yard pickup before the officials just blew it dead. I think he would have went for a first down if they just let that play out, but whatever. 1,400 people watching me watch a game that doesn't matter. Oh, can we get to Can we get to 1,400 likes? Fuck it. Everybody needs to like the stream right now. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Broncos. Handoff again. Javonte right side. Needs 3. He's got 4. And again, just runs into a pile of Raiders. And then the pile is pushed past the first down marker. This is going to be a 4-yard gain. He's just hard to bring down. I feel like Javonte Williams, I feel like next year he's going to look more like the Javonte before the injury. You know, he never got back to full Javonte form this year. So, in the last few weeks, the yards per carry way down, 2.4, I think, for Javonte. But I think next year he's going to be real good. All right, 1st and 10. Little play action. Stidham dumps it off to Javonte Williams, and he's going to pick up a yard. The fact the Steelers made the playoffs prove there is no God. Yeah, that's bizarre. Mason Rudolph in the playoffs. What do you know? That's this season, though, right? Season is just crazy. I want to lose for the draft pick. I don't care about the streak. I really don't. I don't care about the winning record. I want the best possible draft pick we can have. I want the most leverage we can have, the most control of our own destiny that we can have. Yeah, now see, I would take Taysom. I would take Taysom just for the entertainment purposes. I just want to be entertained. Quick pass here from Stidham to Sutton, right around the sticks, incomplete, almost picked off there by the Raiders. 3rd and 9 coming up. I'll take Taysom Hill. That's sexy. That's a sexy quarterback to have. I'd like to thank the Jaguars for letting the Steelers and Bills go to the playoffs, and most importantly, letting the Texans win the division. Yeah, I think C.J. Stroud in the playoffs is really interesting. Stidham throws, looking for Humphrey, off target there, and the Broncos will punt after picking up 1 first down. Oh. Nothing interesting has happened in this game so far. We're 5 minutes into the game. Punt is caught at the 20 by the Raiders. And what a tackle. Who's that? That was our long snapper did it. Our long snapper made the hell of a tackle. Fraboni. I don't even know that was our long snapper. You could have told me anyone, and I would have believed you. Frabroni is no jabroni. Hi, Brandon. Wanted to thank you and Grossi for single-handedly getting me into the NFL. Usually only college football. You're my favorite, though. Don't tell Grossi. Well, thank you, Turbo Shot. I am glad we have helped you enjoy this beautiful game that we love to hate, but mostly love. Super excited for the Raiders to get rid of another excellent interim coach in favor of Brandon Staley or some dude. Staley would be the funniest person they could hire for that job. I think they'll keep Pierce. I think Mark Davis learned, right? Mark Davis had to have learned. All right, we got 1,600 people, just 527 likes. I am demanding 1,000 likes before the end of the first quarter. All right? I demand it. Bills fan here. Found your videos after that Dolphins-Bronco game. Honestly, great content, and your energy you bring reminds me of our drought time and how we felt. Keep up the great work. Jay Biggs, appreciate you, man. And let me just hit you with this.
No, it's the Bills! Buffalo all the way this time! 3 times! The 3rd time is a charm!
Jay, I am officially converting back to the Bills for the playoffs. They're my second team. Now they are my playoff team. Since my team is never in the playoffs, go Bills. Famous Jameis would be a good... I don't know. I don't want Jameis here. Nope. Don't want to even think about Jameis Winston. Could he be a good backup? Yeah. But I don't want to employ that man. I want a double overtime. 0-0. Let's end this year with tears. 0-0 overtime tie in this game would be fitting. It would require a new worst game, which I'm currently not planning on doing, but it would require it. Guillermo, we're both suffering. Handoff here. Zamir White going to pick up 4 yards there. Here we go. Once again, Perna, friends who become enemies. Well, my friend, here's to our last game for both of us. Cheers, my friend. Here's to next year. Guillermo, I feel like we're saying here's to next year every year, buddy. I want us to just say, wow, what a great season. Can't believe we're both going to the playoffs. This is crazy. But I don't foresee that happening soon. What are your thoughts on trading for a high upside QB that hasn't panned out like Fields? If there's a run on quarterback on draft day, it may be cheaper. Well, pitch here for the Raiders. They're going to pick up a first down and more. Simmons on the tackle. It's a 12-yard pickup for Zamir White again. Justin Fields is interesting. I mean, I really like Fields. I think he can be very good. If they're saying, like, if the Bears decided to trade Fields and just draft a quarterback and you could get him for a second or third rounder, like they've said, then yeah, I'll take Justin Fields. Fuck yeah. I wanted the Broncos to draft Justin Fields. Now, is he the right guy for what Sean Payton likes to do? I don't know. Feel like some of Fields' limitations are similar to Russ's, but Fields is still young. He can still make all those dynamic plays with his legs. I like Kirk Cousins. He's going to be too expensive. Other than that, I'm really not interested in a bridge quarterback. I'm not interested in a veteran QB. I would assume just have Russell Wilson again, or see what you got with Jarrett Stidham. But they will draft a guy. They will draft somebody. Sean Payton is going to make a move up to get a quarterback. I feel like that is a lock. All right, 2nd and 1 for the Raiders. Quarterback sneak here for Aiden O'Connell. He's going to pick it up, and the Raiders are starting to put together a drive. While I love the Bills video, that was moments before they got demolished by the Cowboys. Oh, I know. Doesn't matter. Buffalo all the way this time. At some point, the curse ends. Pour one out for Nooch. Ben DiNucci. Hey, if we're going to rock with Ben DiNucci next year, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll die by that sword. Sure. Now we're talking. Let's get Jokic. Oh, penalty. Broncos, I think, jump here, but let's see if the Raiders false started. Broncos were in the neutral zone for sure. Were they drawn? Oh, yeah, that's on the Broncos. Not even close. There's 5 free yards for the Raiders. Sean Hockley making the call in this game. Oh, yeah, let me get those scores up there for you. My apologies. All right, Chicago holding on to a 3-0 lead. All right, 1st and 5 here for the Raiders. Under center. Handoff, left side. White's got room. He cuts back over the 40. He's going to pick up a first down, tackled by Singleton and Jewell. New NFL tradition. Just like how the head coach gets douched with Gatorade after winning the Super Bowl, the NFL team that finishes the season with the worst record, that team's owner beams a cup full of beer in one lucky fan's face. Yeah, David Tepper. Back-to-back games. The Panthers closed out the season with 2 games where they scored 0 points. Quite an accomplishment there. Pitch it out left side here for the Raiders. White tackled again. This time Jewell and Drew Sanders. Rookie linebacker in on the play there. Well read. All right, Scott. $20. Now, I picked the Bears to win today. That's not me trying to troll Tom Grossi either. I just feel like they're going to win, but you never know. Just did a Jordan Love video, so I'm rooting for Love. I want the Packers to win because then I think that video will do better. It'll keep humming. It's already doing well, but I think if the Packers win and Jordan Love plays well, my video will do better, and I'm only interested in my own success. That's what I root for every week in the NFL. How can this help me the most? We got 3rd and 8 coming up for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell had plenty of time to throw there. Maybe a hold on Jonathan Cooper just as a throw it away. Nice coverage. Nice coverage by the Broncos. 3rd and 8. Oh, is this true? Is this true? Aiden O'Connell, quick pass, got his man. Trey Tucker picks up enough for the first down on the right sideline. Christopher McDonald is his name. I didn't know Christopher McDonald was a Bills fan. I had to look it up. I forgot his name. I think we just always know him as Shooter McGavin. I'll be okay to get Bo Nix for the Broncos. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Bo Nix. Bo Nix. First down. O'Connell. Again, back to Trey Tucker. Low throw, but it's going to pick up 8. If he puts this ball in a better spot, Tucker probably picks up the first down. Broncos QB room should be Tommy DeVito and Ben DiNucci. That's right. And you bring in Dan Marino as your quarterback's coach. And yeah, this is a very Italian QB room. 2nd and 2 for the Raiders. 3:50 left in the first quarter here. Handoff. Zamir White got plenty of room here. He's going to pick up a first down. Needed 2, got 5. 8? Got 8 yards after that fall forward. All right. Oh, boy. We're only in the first quarter still. Open ESPN. Chargers give up 97-yard fumble touchdown. As a San Diego native, LA can keep them. Damn, is that how they scored? Is that how the Chiefs scored? A 97-yard fumble return TD? Poor Chargers. All right. Raiders are on the 14. Pitch out to White. He's going to be tackled right around the 11. Singleton and Jaquan McMillan in the mix there for the tackle. Pass rush or weapon on offense for the offseason? I know QB is biggest question. Yeah, quarterback's number 1. I think a premier edge rusher is a bigger need. I think you can find ball catchers. There'll be some guys in free agency. Maybe they make a move for. Ooh. Austin Hooper. O'Connell rolling to his right. Finds Hooper. Tackled just shy of the first down marker. The Raiders are very close to scoring a touchdown. I think the Broncos had one of the lowest pass rush win rates from the edge. So, yeah. Let's just say they don't draft a QB, right? But they can get the second best edge rusher in the draft. Then I think that's a need. All right. Oh, Raiders doing some trickery. Jacoby Myers set up to throw it. Turns, runs the other way. Dives in for a touchdown. Fuck. Wow, this is Jacoby Myers' 3rd TD against Denver this season. Had 2 in that week 1 matchup before Kareem Jackson took him out of that game. So they run it's a handoff to Myers. The play is designed for him to throw it on the right side of the field, but literally the entire defense is over on the right side. He cuts it back left, basically walks into the end zone. Yeah, the Italian Stallion QB room. Raiders up 7-0 after that dumb play. I mean, their offensive line's pretty good. I don't know how this notion that their offensive line is bad emerged. I think if you want to criticize the line for something, I feel like they should be better at run blocking. I feel like the run game should be better. And I'll always take an offensive lineman, but that's not a big area of need. Their pass protection's been good. The amount of time they've given Russ to throw has been very good. Russ just has a tendency to take a lot of bad sacks. But other than that, line is so much better than it's much improved. But you can all like if there's a dude, there's like a guard or a tackle that's sitting there for you, and always take it. Always, it's like always, yeah. If they fall to you, always grab a lineman. Who are the Broncos drafting with the first overall pick when they trade their souls for the number 1 pick? Let's ride. I mean, I don't know if they'll jump all the way to 1. Would Sean Payton do that, though? Would Plump Pepper Payton make a big ball move like that? Yes, he would. I think he would be taking Caleb Williams, right? After the way he talked about him. Said that's the kind of guy you tank for, right? We all remember that. But if you're talking about a guy who I think would be better with Sean Payton, Drake May. I think it would be for Drake May. Probably Caleb Williams. I would be happy with Caleb Williams. Drake May feels more like a Sean Payton guy to me. I don't think the Broncos are going to give up all of that to get up to number 1, though. You know, are the Bears going to do maybe a little bit of a discount at number 1 since they got so much for number 1 last year? Can we just pray that the Bears feel so rich that they don't need to ask for, like 3 first rounders or something crazy? Don't know. Yeah, I just think the Broncos should lose this game. Hopefully they're sitting like at 11 or 12 then in the draft. They jump the Raiders, who are going to need a quarterback. And then we're talking more realistically about the Broncos trying to get up maybe to 5 or 9 where the Jets are and taking Penix or Nix. That feels like the more realistic scenario instead of trading all the way up to the very top pick. I don't want Cousins. Denver needs to draft smart. We have a good defense, so get a QB who can work in Sean's system. Washed veterans won't win rings. I mostly agree with that. I don't want Cousins just because I don't think the Broncos can afford it. They're got to pay Russell Wilson $32 and then $45 million. It's going to count their dead cap or whatever. Cousins is the only possible free agent quarterback who I think would be a clear-cut upgrade above Russ and above everyone else. Quick hit pitch here from the Broncos on first down. It's Jaleel McLaughlin. Makes a lot of guys miss, but just picking up 3 yards there. But yeah, I would be much happier if they just draft a guy. Just fucking draft a quarterback. They should have drafted Justin Fields when he fell to him. People like the Russell Wilson contract from George Payton was bad. Okay. I can live with all the trade shit they gave up for him, but not drafting Justin Fields. That's the reason you made the big trade for Russell Wilson. And I'm not even saying Justin Fields is the best quarterback on earth, but the Broncos would be in a lot better situation if we were like, you know what? We don't think Justin Fields is the guy right now. Pass here. Ooh, complete to Brandon Johnson. He's got a little bit of room down to the 40-something yard line. Nice. There's a crossing route here, a deep one from Johnson. Catches it at the 38, gets taken out all the way to the next 45. 36-yard gain. There you go, Brandon Johnson. Any chance Denver eats the whole $85 million hit? No. They would have to cut players to do that. So they're going to post June it. split it in 2 years. Ooh, Stidge just throws this one away. Had some pressure in his face there. If they ate the whole $85 million hit, they would be tanking from week 1. Yeah, Stidham was hit on that play, but he's back up. Remember, if Stidham gets hurt in this game, we got Russell Wilson coming in. Yeah, Raiders would easily pawn off Jimmy G on us, wouldn't he? And I mean Mark Davis. Wouldn't they? 2nd and 10 from the 45. Stidham in shotgun. Got time. Dumps it off over the middle. Ooh, Javonte breaks a tackle and turns that into a Denver Broncos first down. What do we got? How many yards? How many yards did we gather? All right, we're at the end of the first quarter. That was a 12-yard gain there by Javonte. Down 7-0. Don't be pawning Jimmy G off on us, okay? I love Jimmy. I was hoping he would be okay. But, I mean, I'm sure Jimmy would be better with Sean Payton. I do believe that. Than he is with the Raiders. Was with Josh McDaniels. But no, thank you. I don't want a bridge quarterback. I don't want to say the words bridge fucking QB. I just don't want to. Don't make me. We are 260-ish. 260 likes away from hitting 1,000 likes. Let's get it in this first quarter. Ooh, we got a UFL commercial going on. Bam. March 30th, kickoff of UFL football. 740 likes. Can we get up to 1,000 likes before the end of this? Well, no. First quarter's over. Fuck, we're failing. All season, we've hit 1,000 likes in the first quarter. See, I know the season technically for Broncos and Raiders fans really ended last week and the week before, but come on. When do we get the spark? Is this the spark? Are we sparking? Also, you said douche. Oh, I know what I said, G-Money. What, you want me to say douse? You want me to say douse him when douche is sitting right there? Come on. Oh, yeah. I saw the terrible-looking end zones. Come on, Mark Davis. I know you're cash poor as an owner, but you got to take care of the field. It's one of the most important things. Make sure the field's nice. Make sure the field is nice. What coaches do I think get the axe on Monday? Ron Rivera on Monday. Bill Belichick. I don't think it will be Monday if he goes. I think him and Kraft are going to talk. I feel like after the Falcons game, basically if Arthur Smith won, it sounded like he was going to keep his job. They did not win. So he might be gone. Who else? We talked about this on GPS. Handoff here. Javonte's got 2. Who else? Rivera, possibly Belichick. Arthur Smith. Eberflus is safe. Dennis Allen's safe. Todd Bowles is in the playoffs. That's it. I think that's it, right? Maybe just Rivera on Monday. And Arthur Smith. 2nd and 8. Stids climbs the pocket. Makes a play here. Gets it to Javonte. Picks up the first down. This is a nice play by Jarrett Stidham. Not a huge gain, but avoids a sack. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of the ball. Denver picks up a first. It's Crosby on the edge. Yeah, see, that's what you like. That's what you like to see, stepping straight up through the pocket. There you go, Stidham. Handoff here. Pirine. Ooh, he gets drilled by Spillane. No gain. And that's just smashed. Just got smashed. Carapolo can't even play with the bruised shoulder. I don't know if I'd play with a bruised shoulder either. 2nd and 10. Broncos on the 22. We are in touchdown range. Stidham. Pass is off to Judy. And he is tackled. Couldn't make a guy miss, but he's going to pick up 6. We got 3rd and 2 coming up. Oh, cool. Maxx Crosby. They're showing him practicing boxing. All right, 3rd and 2. What are we going to do here? Stidham, quick pass, Sutton, and he reaches forward, gets the first down. That was close. Nice play here by Sutton. The Broncos were just better when Courtland Sutton was on the field. If I had to give my MVP to a guy this year, it might be Courtland Sutton as a Bronco. Know what I'm saying? All right, so first and 10. So we're at the 11 or 12. Still can get another first down. 11.5-yard line. Stidham under pressure, and he is fucking sacked. Oh, this is a loss, a big loss. Crosby, stop rolling around like an asshole. You sacked Jarrett Stidham. Big deal, Crosby. So Stidham's rolling to his left, and definitely not nearly fast enough to outrun Crosby. That's Cam Fleming in at right tackle in place of the injured Mike McGlinchey. And how many yards we lose there? 12-yard loss. 12-yard loss. Oh. Now, to be fair to Russell Wilson, I think Russell Wilson doesn't get sacked there. I think he's faster than Stidham. And 2, he probably feels that pressure coming from the right side a little bit sooner. And I bet Russ makes a play there. That's the difference. You're getting a trade-off. So we criticize Russ for getting sacked too much, right? We do. That's a play I think he avoids the sack. That's where I'm at. I can just see the things the other guy would do better. Yes, Russell's still handing out high five. Say what you want, but he was a good teammate on the sideline. He will be a good teammate on the sideline this week. How would you put Nick Mullins here? How dare you? How dare you, A1 base? I do not want any of those guys. Come off my team. 2nd and 22. Can we make up any of the yards there? Quick pass. Jerry Jeudy. He makes a guy miss down to the 10. Back. Oh, that's a touchdown. He didn't go down. Oh, there's the Jerry Jeudy we've been waiting to see all year. A little late, Jerry, but this is a nice fucking play. A little late, but this is a nice play. All right, so it's 2nd and 22. Stidham just gets the ball to Jerry Jeudy. Nothing crazy there. This is all yak. All yak. Shallow crossing route. Hits Jeudy. Breaks the first tackle by Spillane, which is a shitty tackle by Spillane. Goes to the sideline, makes another man miss. Cuts back in and picks up the first down. Touchdown, I mean. Sorry, the touchdown. If I can borrow from Kevin Harlan. Touchdown! All right, now we're going to make this extra point. We got a tie game. 7-7. This year, not just Wilson, but whole Broncos team and franchise is terrible. Sean Payton, terrible coach and human, despite his Super Bowl win. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think Sean Payton is a terrible coach. I don't think he's a terrible human. I think maybe he's a little arrogant, a little sassy, a little egotistical. To call him a terrible human, I think is a stretch. I think he's a good head coach, and I think the team has played better this year. As disappointing as it is, as painful as it was to watch them shit the bed late after they clawed and fought their way back into relevancy. The one thing I feel good about moving forward is coaching. The only thing I have a question about is QB. And if we got Russ next year, we got to roll with Russ next year. I'm fine with it. But I just want an upgrade. Spent $400 on NFL ticket to watch my Broncos from Kentucky. All in all, I guess it was worth it. 8 wins. You got 8 wins in that span. How much is that per win? $50? $50 a win? Did you hear about the roster expansion rumor? No, I have not. Are we going to expand NFL rosters by a couple guys? Because they should. I hope that's true. Jeudy saves his best for the final game of the season every year. That's kind of true, isn't it? Was that the Kansas City Chiefs game last year where he balled out, looked really good? And we're all like, now we're talking. Russ has been free. This offense is going to be better. Yeah. I think Derek Carr might be playing himself into sticking with the Saints. Okay? I think he just sealed his job, secured it. All right. Kickoff is off. No, I do not want Derek Carr. And I've always supported Carr. I'm over Carr, though. Over Carr. If we win this game, we finish with a winning record for the first time in 7 years, which is so wild to say after the vibes of this year. Yeah, and it doesn't feel like a winning record. Not making the playoffs is not a winning record to me. It's not a win. It's not a winning record. Ooh, Jalen hurts his finger. Might have broke his finger, dislocated his finger. Oh, pass to Devontae Adams down the left sideline. That's a big pickup for the Raiders and first down. Jalen Hurts finger is not good. Well, first down, Vegas. Yeah, I just don't feel like. I mean, there's positive things to take away from this season. There really is. But not even having a chance to get in the playoffs today, it's not a win for me. Handoff here, left side. Zamir White's going to pick up 8 yards before being tackled by Alex Singleton. We can send you Kenny Pickett. Same production as Russ, but without the cap hit. Yeah. Also, like Russ, good in the fourth quarter, right? Is that when Pickett plays his best? Fourth quarter ball? Did we pass it? We're 45 likes away from 1,000. Can we break 1,000 likes? Another handoff here, and that will be enough for Areda's first down. Zamir White. What do we got? Box score here. 6 of 8. O'Connell, 58 yards. Stidham, 7 of 12, 92 in that TD. Zamir White's got 46 on 8 carries so far. Raiders running the ball much more effectively than Denver, but, still a tie game. Show me the scores up there, ESPN. What the hell? Ooh, Trey Tucker. Another quick pass here from O'Connell. That's 11-yard pickup and good for a Raiders first down. All right, so the Pack took the lead over the Bears. There you go, Green Bay. There you go. No, I don't want Kenny Pickett. I don't want Kenny Pickett. What's the probability of seeing Penix throw to Pirine next year? I hope 100%, Michael. I hope 100%. I'd be very happy. I say we use every pick this year on a QB. One of them has to be good, right? Yes. Just keep drafting quarterbacks till you find one. Dear God. All right, from the 35-yard line, another drive for the Raiders, and O'Connell just throws this one away. They're basically in field goal range here. They should walk away with points unless something horrible happens. Would hate to see something horrible happen to you, Vegas. O'Connell had great protection there. Just nowhere to go with the football. Throws that one away. Coverage incompletion. I guess they all are, right? Second and 10 for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell. Inside handoff. Zamir White stiff arms a man into the dirt. Pushes his way out of bounds for about 5 yards. Was that Drew Sanders he put down? Or was that, let me see here. There's Sanders. Nope, it was Moreau. Sanders ended up making the tackle. Moreau got a stiff arm right to the face. Broncos finally beat the Chiefs. Hold on. O'Connell, the throw. Oh, he loses the football. Singleton dives for it, picks it up. This is a tuck rule almost. O'Connell looked like he went to throw it and then tried to pull it in, dropped the ball. I think this is a fumble, but we're going to have to take a look at the replay. Singleton with the recovery. And Raiders fans, looks like they throw beer on him. Very classy, Raiders fans. Change city, but same shitty fans. Now let's see if this is actually a fumble. This is going to be close. That's a stupid looking play. What a dumb looking play. All right, Broncos finally beat the Chiefs. Can they finally beat the Raiders? Do you think the Broncos keeping? I think Stidham's staying. Yeah. I thought was it? Oh fuck! Sorry. Wasn't his contract a 2-year deal? Let's see here. Jarrett Stidham. Double J, double T. Yeah. They could move on from him and take on $2 million in dead cap, but I feel like he'll be a Broncos quarterback regardless. At the very least, you've got a very solid backup. And after this last play by Aiden O'Connell, it feels like we're going to beat the Raiders today. But who knows? It's a long game. I don't care about their streak. I don't care if they keep beating us right now. This game doesn't matter. It's a fruitless, meaningless win for the Raiders. And if we jump them in the draft, ultimately, that is a win for the Broncos. All right, so they're reviewing this fumble throw by Aiden O'Connell. He went to throw, decided not to throw. The ball came out of his hand. It's just a matter of, was his arm moving forward or was it slippery? All right, let me see this. Yeah, they're calling it incomplete pass. The ball slips out of his hand with the forward motion. You know what? I think this rule's stupid, right? I don't care about the forward motion. If the ball doesn't make it past the line of scrimmage and it looks kind of like a fumble, then it should just be a fucking fumble. Quarterbacks getting bailed out for the ball slipping out of their hand by trying to pull in a throw. That just seems like a ridiculous rule. I don't care that it benefits the Raiders here. That's not why I'm bitching about it. I just think it's dumb. If you can't hold on to the football, now if somebody hits your arm and it's going forward, that's fine. But if it's clean, I'm talking about a clean motion and you can't hold on to it, should be a fumble. Unless his arm is hit. Yeah, I don't think you should be rewarded for letting the ball squirt out of your hand. You know what I mean? New rule. That would make the game better, I think. To anyone who says the Broncos should lose for draft position, you're not a real fan. The goal is always to beat the Raiders. Well, Maxwell, I think they should lose for draft position. So I don't think you can make a blanket statement like that, Maxwell. I appreciate your support. You're in here a lot, but I disagree. I think losing a game that doesn't matter and allowing the Raiders to possibly draft a quarterback you want makes you not a real fan. Actually, I don't think that. I think you can root for whatever the fuck you want. If you want the Broncos to beat the Raiders, you want that momentary gratification, you want to be satisfied for today, as a fan, that's your right. Go for it. Root for the Broncos to beat the Raiders today and enjoy it if they do. But I'm not. I got to fucking talk about this team every day, every week. And so when they do something that I think is going to continue to make me have to talk about them negatively, then I'm rooting for the thing that's going to make them what I think possibly better. Don't get me wrong. The difference in a couple draft spots, it's not that much if you're not drafting a quarterback. You know, if you're sitting at 12 versus like 9 or whatever, who cares? But if the team that you're playing against also needs a quarterback and their division rival, and then you beat them and they take your Bo Nix or your Michael Penix, whichever guy you like, I think that fucks you. 2nd and 4 coming up here for the Broncos. Where are we at? The 31-yard line? Stids. The Raiders kicked a field goal, by the way. I am off my game. No gain here for Cortland Sutton, who catches it right at the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. Maybe it's on the Raiders. My preseason bet of the Broncos over 8.5 wins is the only thing that's making me care about this game. There you go, Jacob. See, that's another reason. That's another acceptable reason to root for them. Penalties on the Broncos. We got holding. Garrett Bowles got flagged for holding. That's going to move him back 10 yards. So we got 2nd and 14 coming up instead of 3rd and 4. That's kind of a ticky-tacky holding penalty, I feel like. But whatevs. Again, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Well, Giants up 10-0 on Philly right now. Wow. All right. 2nd and 14. Stidham under pressure. Tries to get out of it, and he is sacked. Brought down by the Raiders. So 2nd and 14 probably turns into 3rd and 15. Lost a yard. Yeah, Giants losing, and Jalen Hurts looks like he dislocated his finger or something. So that's not good. 3rd and 16 for the Broncos. And we're at the 30. Now they're at the 20. Dumps it off. It's Marvin Mims. He catches the edge, and he's going to pick that up. There you go, Mims. That's the speed that we have seen from Mims early in the season when Russ was throwing him those moon balls. Mostly as the returner. That's a great pickup on 3rd and 16. Bam. Like it. Random, but the other day a guy called NFL radio on Sirius and referenced you and the curse wheel. Thought it was funny. Oh, damn. That's hilarious. Stidham dumps it off to Javonte. He cannot catch it, but that's a good thing. Javonte catches this ball. That's like a 6-yard loss. What was the radio show? Was it like NFL? Official NFL radio show? Yeah, Marvin Mims, when we were talking about receivers or weapon earlier versus like an edge rusher, Marvin Mims, you got Cortland Sutton, you got Marvin Mims, Judy, I believe will be back. I forget what his contract thing is. Pitch here to the right side. Jaleel McLaughlin's going to lose a couple yards. Tim Patrick should be back. Yes, I would like a true number one receiver in there somewhere. But I think edge rush, bigger need for the Broncos. 3rd and 11, which is better than the 3rd and 16 they were just in, and they converted that. Do we get to 1,000 likes? Dear God, that was tough to get to 1,000 today. What are we in, 2021? Third and 11, Stidham and shotgun. Broncos at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket, under pressure, and he is sacked. That's a great tackle. Polamau? Is that who that is? Polamau? Yeah, so Stidham climbs up the pocket, rolls to his right, and is just tackled. Yeah, we're seeing how Stidham's starting to perform under pressure. Saw the Chargers generate a little bit last week, but Raiders defense playing ball. Playing ball. And so far, I haven't seen much. I haven't seen much from Stids today. Not like he's been bad, but again, no different than Russ. In terms of overall output, right? Maybe Russ doesn't have as many yards today. The Mims pass, the Judy pass, those were both plays by the receivers. But I guess you got to credit Stidham for getting both those guys the ball on time, right? Maybe that's the difference. It's Judy on time. It's Mims on time. And that's why they're able to spring free. I don't fucking know. That's how I'm trying to figure out in my head. Is Stidham, is he better than Russell Wilson? If he is, it's just a little bit. The offensive line's getting destroyed. Same story all season. The line blows, assignments all the time. It's not good. Guys, I think we watched a different offensive line this season. First of all, we got Cam Fleming in at right tackle. Now, if there's a guy who got beat sometimes, it was Mike McGlinchey. He's filling in for McGlinchey, going against Maxx Crosby. Maxx Crosby is going to blow up every offensive line. I don't think that's been the problem. What do we got? 2,000 people watching, which is low for this season. But in terms of people watching me watch a game that doesn't matter, that's pretty good, I think. I think we're doing all right. Yeah, duh. I would be watching that game right now if I had a choice. I mean, I have a choice, but I don't want to watch that. When the Broncos are on, I have to watch my Broncos. Tom's got a huge game right now. We should just watch Tom watch. Let's just watch Tom watch football for a minute. There we go.
6.
Now we're watching Tom.
Smart with the ball here. You do complete it in bounds, got to spike it immediately, and then that's it. He might take a couple.
Ooh. There we go.
Jordan, to help the Packers win and extend Barry 10 years.
Now I'm going to tweet this.
All right.
All right. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Raiders. Sorry, I missed what was happening there. I was watching Tom. O'Connell throws. Oh, behind Jacoby Myers. Can't hold on to it. And he takes a pop there. Ball was behind him. That should have been a big gain for the Raiders. Just an off-target throw. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Twitter, you suck. Sorry, I'm just trying to tweet this stupid-ass tweet. Oh, my God. Here we go. All right, 3rd and 11 for the Raiders. It's a screen pass. It's going to pick up 4, so now the Raiders will punt. Bam. All right, now I tweeted me watching Tom.
That's not a great way. Come on, man. I thought he was out. Well, at least the Packers.
7-6. So their game's close too. Bears, Packers. That's a close game. All right, come on. What are we going to do? We got 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second quarter here. Broncos can get a chance for a little 2-minute offense. See if they can get some points before halftime. I don't even remember who got the ball to start this game. All right, punt is off. We're going to get a return here from Mims. Catches it, makes a man miss. Oh, tripped up. Rolls to about the 38-yard line. If he broke that tackle, he might have been gone down the sideline. Happy late New Year, you beautiful bastard. What are your top 3 priorities for the Broncos this offseason? Quarterback, edge, dynamic playmaker. Quarterback, edge, and give me another corner. QB, edge, corner. QB, edge, corner. Another guy opposite. I mean, I like McMillan. Stidham takes a shot, looking for Sutton, incomplete. But you can never have enough corners. You can never have enough corners. You don't throw it to me anyways. Marvin Mims on Russ this season. Oh, and then we got Cortland Sutton dinged for pass interference. Incomplete. And we get the PI. That sucks. Dude, Sutton's got a lot of pass interferences. And I haven't seen one. Okay, that's a good call. That's a guess. It's a push. It's a strong one-arm push, I guess. The other ones were bullshit, though. That one might be fair. That one might be fair. 1st and 20. Stids steps up, got time, and overthrows Pirine. Right as I said he got time, he got hit. Looking for the dump off there. Over Pirine's head. Let's see. How many yards would Pirine have had? It would have picked up a few. Would have been a little more manageable than 20 yards. The 20 yards required. A lot of close games, except for the Giants, who are putting it to the Eagles. Stidham dumps it off. Broncos setting up the screen. Pirine looks for the seam there between his blockers, but is tackled. 3rd and 15. So just a 5-yard gain for Samaje Pirine. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. We have hit the 2-minute warning. We have hit the 2-minute warning. Oh, we getting a Grossi raid? Oh, why are you guys even here? Go back. Watch a real football game. Watch a football game that matters, Grossi Posse. Watch a football game that matters. Appreciate you. Did Tom see me watching him? Did he see me? Him watching? Me, him, you, me, you, me, he, me, you, me. You, me, he, him, you. Did Tom get mad during GPS when you wouldn't stop talking about Dan Campbell's genitals? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. We got that Grossi Posse raid. Well, thank you guys. While you're here, don't forget to like the video. Thumbs it up. Can we get to 1,500 while the Grossi Posse is here? We got to 1,300. Can we get up to 1,500 while the Grossi Posse is in here? Go back, watch a real football game, guys, but not before you smash, slam, injure your fingers liking this video. We got to 1,400. Can we get up to 1,500? Let's jam some fingers, baby. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost at 1,500. Almost there. Somebody. Are we at 1,500 yet? No? Stuck up. There it goes. I knew it was counting. Take full advantage of that raid every time. You got halftime. Bears, Packers at halftime. 7-6. It's close. That's close. Oh, okay, bye. LOL. Grossi feels bad for you are being punished watching the Broncos. Yeah, this is not a fun day to stream. You know, it's just like you got to finish the whole season, though. Got to finish the whole season. Should I be working on a video that's better? Yes. But got to finish the full season. Grossi raid. We got rated so hard. Smash that plump like button. We broke 1,500 likes. We got right up to 1,600. I'll take it. Oh, I've got Penix on my mind a lot. 3rd and 15. Will Jarrett Stidham make me forget about Michael Penix Jr. on this play, and this play only, because I'm going to be thinking about him a lot. Steps up, fires a dart. Ooh, in and out of Sutton's hands. Incomplete. Sutton was stretching. He was stretching for that ball. Let me see if this is a good throw or not. It's in the window. Ooh. Oh, it's like Sutton kind of stopped there. That's probably just a play that Stidham and Sutton need to be playing together a little longer. Because it looks like Sutton's going to sit right between the coverages there. Stidham fires it just a bit outside. Oh, this punt down at the 1-yard line. Riley Dixon drops it at the 1. We got Penix and Dixon. Imagine if Jake Butt had worked out. Penix, Dixon, Butt. Could have had it all. We could have had it all. Perna raid. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, once we go to halftime, we will raid Grossi back. We will raid him back. I tried liking again, but I don't think it worked. Yeah, you can't double like a video. Although YouTube should add that feature. They should add a double like. You only get to do 1 double like a day if you are somebody who watches YouTube. But for a video you really like, you get to double like it. Can I get a go Bears and go Hawks, please? Go Bears, go Hawks. Go Bears, go Hawks. Oh, you're a Seahawks fan trying to get in the playoffs, huh, Seattle? That's a bold thing to ask me to say. But I said it. Can't take it back. Denver, D. Terry. If Broncos make it to the postseason, will they go back to Russ? We can't make it to the postseason. We're out. We're done. We can't even get in. We can't get in. Also, Grossi raid. Also, Lions to the bowl. Hey, a Lions Super Bowl? All for it. 100% want to see the Lions in the Super Bowl. Not against the Bills. I want to see the Bills in the Super Bowl, but, you know. Oh, Giants are up 24-0? Damn. Double damn. Oof. I'm just seeing this Giants play. I just tweeted it. It's the Giants special teams player runs into the Eagles punter and then physically holds him up. Physically prevents him from falling. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. All right. All right, we're out of the 2-minute warning. The Broncos dropped their punt on the 1-yard line. Let's see. Can we get a safety? Can we get a safety? Safety, safety, safety. Am I late for the Grossi raid? Oh my God, you're so late, but that's okay. Thanks for the late raid. Late raid will always be accepted. Oh, special teams coach not happy with that punt. Going down to the 1 yard line, obviously. All right, we got $1:38 left in the first half here. Broncos do not have any timeouts left. 2nd and 9. I'm assuming the Raiders are going to run it here, try and drain that clock. And then maybe they throw it on 3rd down. And if it's incomplete, Denver could have, a little less than a minute to work with before halftime. Will they do anything with that? I doubt it, but that's just the math. Can't believe the Sith Lord himself has lost what is probably his last one to the Jets of all teams. Long live the Tank Bowl. Yeah, probably a smart loss by the Patriots. Handoff here. Oh, God, that's a big run. Luckily, P.J. Locke was playing deep safety. Prevents that from being disastrous. But that's a 25-yard pickup for Zamir White. Just right up the gut. Run defense has been an issue all year for the Broncos. Oh, O'Connell goes down on the next play, sacked by Nick Bonito. There you go. Way to get it back. Nice. That's a nice play by Bonito. Ooh, yeah. Hits him a little high around the neck. Luckily, that's not a penalty. I've seen guys flagged for less. That's the thing with the Broncos edge. Well, and is Nick Bonito banged up now? He's coming off the field. So you got Bonito, you got Jonathan Cooper, you got Baron Browning. They've got 3 guys on the edge who, it's like they're solid. They're all solid. But they need that one alpha. They need their old Von Miller, their TJ Watt. They need one of those dudes. And then they've got a great rotation of guys who can all get to the QB. I just don't know if they have the dude. It's an area they can be better. 2nd and 18. O'Connell has tons of time. Looking for Devontae Adams. He makes the catch, goes out of bounds. Picks up what, like 10? 11? So 3rd and 9. In fact, that he went out of bounds probably helps the Broncos here, actually. They stop him here, they can still get that ball back. 1:08 left. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Perna raid, we attack at halftime, Godspeed. That's right. We will raid Grossi at halftime. We will exchange the favor. We will smash the likes. O'Connell on 3rd and 7 dumps it off, got his man, and that is exactly enough for a 1st down. Austin Hooper gets upended on the tackle. There's a bit of a flip there. Now the Raiders have 2 timeouts, and now they're thinking about getting some points because they're at the 38-yard line. O'Connell overthrows his man, looking for the right sideline there, looking for Jacoby Myers. Can't connect. I believe that if a game doesn't matter, they should treat it like a preseason game, send the backups out and 3rd stringers out just to see what they've got. That's an option. I think that's one way to approach it. I wouldn't be mad if the Broncos, say, did that. I think if it's 2 teams with the same record, they should just put all the teams that have the same records, that are out of the playoffs, have the same record teams play each other and determine draft position that way. O'Connell on 2nd and 10, going deep, got a man wide open, hits him. It's Trey Tucker out of bounds at the, where the fuck did he go out of bounds? This is a big pickup, though. Oh, Jesus. What happens here? Who's in coverage? Oh, it's Moreau. Moreau got burned. Oh, at the 15. That's a 47-yard gain for the Raiders. That's where we need that second corner. All right, because Jaquan McMillan, he's solid. Moreau is fine. But the guy who gives up the big plays usually is Moreau. So that's why I think the Broncos should draft a corner as well. Oh, shit. You didn't want to do that there. So now the Raiders are going to get some points before halftime. Maybe it'll just be a field goal. But that was a whiff. That was a whiff. Damn it. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to back up into the playoffs as hard as possible. First and 10. O'Connell looking for the left side of the end zone. Oh, he just overthrows Davante Adams, and he had him here. Had him. Twists Davante around. It was Davante. It was Moreau in coverage again, and Moreau got burned. And if, okay, well, that goes through Davante's hands. It's high. Oh, right through. I'm going to put this on Davante. He got twisted around, okay? Like, the placement could be better. But you see Davante catch that, I think, 9 out of 10 times. But I think that's, like, what we're watching, right? We're watching Aiden O'Connell and Jarrett Stidham. We're watching two guys who are fine, but their ball placement is not elite. O'Connell pumps it like 50 times, dumps it off. This nearly turned into a touchdown. Luckily, the Broncos tackle here after, what, about an 8-yard gain? Who's this guy? Who caught it here? Oh, that's Amir Abdullah. Former Lion. Old Detroit Lion, Amir Abdullah. Other than QB, which other position is in need? Dustin, thank you for the question. I've answered it a couple times tonight, but edge rusher, cornerback, and then maybe receiver as well. Alpha, edge rusher, corner, to take over for Moreau. And, a true number one receiver. A true one. Defensive line. Got to be better against the run. Need to be stout in the middle. All right, 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. O'Connell blasts a completion. Shy of the end zone. Hooper's got it. No timeouts. They get the first down. They're going to clock it here. 14 seconds, 13. And it's down with 11 seconds. The Raiders can probably throw it to the end zone twice here before they settle for a field goal. Pick up the first down so they keep their series alive. They're going to get another fucking touchdown. I know it. Our secondary is 2 all-pro talents and 6 other dudes that met in the parking lot 30 minutes before kickoff. Yeah, but the other dudes are good. Like, Jaquan McMillan is good. PJ Locke's pretty good. Unless you're talking about the Raiders. You're not. You don't have all-pro talent. Oh, it's a touchdown. And there's McMillan in coverage. Looks like he kind of got thrown to the ground there. I think he was looking for a flag. But that is a touchdown to Davante Adams. Doesn't matter where you find the guys. Jaquan McMillan can ball. Save for this one play here. But he is on Davante. Davante's going to score. Coverage is good. Oh, he just jumped too early. He just mistimes his jump. He just mistimes the jump. Damn. Oh, that's a good throw by Aiden O'Connell. That's a perfect throw. Makes up for his miss, I think, to Davante. And that's a great throw. That's a touchdown. And now Aiden O'Connell's getting his finger looked at. Oh, if Jaquan just doesn't jump so soon. Oh, he just missed it. Fuck, that's as close as you can get, Jaquan. I like McMillan. He is a baller. He's a baller. But damn. Yeah. Oh. He's probably best as like your slot guy. Get another PS2. There we go. What are your top 5 Disney Renaissance movies? What do you mean by Renaissance? Like old? Original? I don't know. Cool Runnings was Disney, wasn't it? Give me Cool Runnings at 2. Aladdin at 1. Lion King at 3. No, wait. Well, Toy Story was Pixar. Now it's Disney. Can I just put Toy Story at 1? I don't fucking know. Just 3. Cool Runnings, if it were indeed Disney. Remember the Titans? That was Disney. Aladdin. Lion King. Boom. There. Oh, 89 to 2000. That's what we consider Renaissance? The Renaissance time for Disney? All right, we made it to halftime. Woo! Broncos trail by 10. Tight. Oh, I doubt I'll do a new worst game for this, guys. But I might do a new worst season. Little season recap for the Broncos. Let's make sure we go and raid Tom Grossi at halftime right now. Okay. Let's raid Tom Grossi. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to refill my water. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Actually, before we do, no, we're good. I learned from my mistakes. Raid Tom Grossi. I'm going to put the link in. Make it super convenient for everybody. Okay? Let's do a strong raid, too. Let's make this raid strong. Make the raid strong. Make the raid strong. All right, I'll be back. Halftime. All right, we're back. Oh. Oh. Wasn't pooping. Halftime. Halftime, okay? All right, let's catch up on any super chats. Chances we see Russell Wilson? Little. I think the only chance is if Stidham gets hurt, right? I do not anticipate that happening, but you never know. I say 10%. 10% chance. Ooh, Justin Fields to the Raiders? Oh. I don't like that. That scares me a little bit. Yeah. I think he would be okay there. I don't know if the Bears are going to trade him. I want Penix. I want Bo Nix. I want a rookie. I want whatever rookie Sean Payton is high on. The Great Mouse Detective. Is that from Disney? Back to the Disney reference. Winning streak extending, 8-game winning streak against Broncos, or I like to call them donkeys. Enjoy it, infamous. Enjoy the win streak. This game doesn't count. Doesn't matter. You can't actually be happy about winning a meaningless game when it's all it's going to do is have us jump you in the draft, right? Right, infamous. Also, I like donkeys. I wish we were the donkeys instead of the Broncos. I think it's a cooler name. All in their prime. Only get one. Rod Smith, Brandon Marshall, or DT. We going Bills for Lions. There's a lot there. Lions Bills Super Bowl would be. I will be happy with whoever would win that. Only get one in their prime. That's so hard. I feel like Brandon Marshall was the most dominant in his prime. I feel like Demaryius Thomas and Rod Smith were better Broncos longer, obviously. Rod Smith, I think DT is a little underrated. I'll go DT. I'm going to go DT. I want to say Brandon Marshall just because I did a video about Marshall and he was just fucking insane. Give me DT. I like DT. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's draft position time. Perna, are you dead, man? Great cool runnings reference. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Something like that. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Raiders. Giants holding Philly to 0 total yards in the second quarter. Oh, boy. Yeah. They're getting their ass kicked, the Eagles. Let's go look at their box score. Thanks, Big Blue. 55 yards and a pick for Hurts. Tommy DeVito came in 101 for 5 yards. Yeah, Tommy DeVito. Look at Tyrod Taylor. 229 yards and a TD. Yeah, the Eagles are just playing horrible. I saw that catch and fumble. Look at that. What's going on here? Box score. No, not that one. I don't care about this game. Well, we got Easton Stick and Blaine Gabbert. Nice. There we go. Fields, 8 of 9, 94 yards. Only 18 rushing yards. Jordan Love. He's dealing. Look at that. Just 4 incompletions for Love, 2 TDs. Got like that. That's going to help my Jordan Love video. Shout out Johnny Barks. Shout out Will Keys for helping get that one out so fast last week. Now we're almost at a halftime. Thank you, Ariana. Perna, I named your chair George while you was gone. I like that. I like that. Why George? Like Costanza? Is it named after a certain George? This is the truth. I feel asleep. What did I miss? Nothing. You missed a nice Jerry Jeudy touchdown from the Broncos. Jacoby Myers scored his third touchdown against the Broncos for the Raiders this season. And then Devontae Adams and the Raiders in what the Broncos let him score in the last 2 minutes of the game. Broncos were trying to get the ball back, and then they let the Raiders score. Terrified Finns fire McDaniel after this collapse. I don't think they'll do that. I think his job is pretty dang safe. He's loved. Everybody loves him. Everybody thinks he's a good coach. I think he's got a couple years. Give him a couple years. He's so young too. He's going to get better. I don't think you have to worry. And the Dolphins collapse, like, a big part of that's been injuries. You know, it's not an excuse, but it's part of it. All right, Raiders going to return it. So they get the ball first. And it's taken to the 24-yard line. So just net 1 yard loss instead of taking the touchback. The Denver Broncos have never beat the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Guess that's true. It's all right. We'll beat you guys next year. And this game's not even over, Dirk. This game's not over. Again, I don't care if you guys win today. It's fine. You can have this one. All right, first play here. It's a handoff. Zamir White, left side, and just kidding. Just 1 yard. 1 yard gain. Oh, I tricked you guys. I had all of you. I had you. Oh my God, I had you. Fucking had you. 2nd and 7 coming up. Okay, I guess he got 3. He fell forward. For 3. 2nd and 7. Aiden O'Connell, AOC as he's known, hands it off. No, play action. Sorry. He's got time, and then he just throws it away. Baron Browning got in his face on that one. Great protection, and then Browning finally gets free and forces him to throw it away. Oh, God. Thanks, Dirk. You know, if the Raiders had just won a little more, and if they could have bounced the Chiefs from the postseason or got in instead of the Chiefs, I would have pulled for you. I would have pulled for the Raiders. I really would have. O'Connell back to throw. Oh my God! He throws it away again. I got you guys again. You gotta stop falling for that. Are you into liquor, Perna? I'm into whiskey, scotch, then bourbons, mezcals. Yes, so yes. Yes, I am. I like liquor. I like scotch a couple nights a week. Just a little scotch. Take the edge off after football. 4th and 7. Raiders got a punt. Holding on to their 10-point lead. 1 minute into the third quarter. Punt bounces. Mims picks it up. Makes a Raider miss. Looking for the sideline. Decent return. Nothing crazy. I fell asleep too. Thanks for the update, Perna. Back to my nap and go Broncos. You are welcome, Rob. Glad I could fill you in. 15-yard return there for Marvin Mims. You can't fool us, Perna. You have Gamecast up on your screen. Yeah, but I'm ahead of the Gamecast. I'm ahead of it because I'm on my antenna right now. I'm on my antenna. Yeah, there's a good chance the Broncos and Raiders both finish 8-9. We'll both have losing records. Have a scotch, Perna. You deserve it. Fins up. Oh, it's too early. It is way too early for me to get into my scotch. I like to have that about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Just one. Just one scotch. And I sleep like a baby. It's not. I just drink it. I like it. Taking a lot of vitamins. See, right now I'm fueling up. I'm doing something much better for me than scotch. All right. Packers holding on to their 14-6 lead. Arizona making it interesting with the Seahawks there. San Francisco winning the battle of the backups 20-7. Dallas, yeah, that's expected. And then tonight's game, Buffalo, Miami tonight. It would have been more interesting had the Jags not lost, because now the Bills are definitely in the playoffs. But knowing they can win and get the number 2 seed, that game should be interesting. Good luck to you, Jason. How many picks of Minshew do you have? Be honest. I wish I had a book. I wish I just had a book of pictures on the ready. AG1 and Scotch and Splenda. I would never put Splenda in my Scotch. Should I do an AG1 Scotch? Now we're talking. All right, 1st and 10. Stids, play action. Dumps it off to the running back. Javonte going to pick up 9. 9. This game is so boring. I am struggling to care about this football game. I'd rather just watch Red Zone. Rather just call Red Zone right now. I won't. I'll stick with it. Javonte gets the carry here, left side, and he's going to fall forward for about a 3-yard gain and give Denver their 1st down. Today, I mean, obviously, I always appreciate the super chats. And when the games are crazy, there's like so many, it's hard to get through. But in boring games like this, the super chats are what get me through. You give me shit to talk about that is not this boring, godforsaken game. 12:34 left in the 3rd quarter. From the 40.5-yard line, Denver handoff. It's Javonte. He got some room this time, and he's going to get exactly 9 yards before being wrapped up by a group of Raiders. Never taken to the ground. I think that was a 9.5-yard gain. Don't forget, we still have Riley Moss. Yes, we do. That is true. We do have Riley Moss. And there's what, that other Iowa corner? Dijon? Iowa corner. Dijon. What's his name? Cooper Dijon. Also a white corner. And last year when we got Riley Moss, there were Iowa fans who said this Dijon dude is actually better than Riley Moss. So maybe we'll have 2. Okay, they did give the Broncos a 1st down there. So they said Javonte got 10. 2nd down, quick pass to Mims. And that is going to be how many yards? Just a couple. 2. Go Bills. Go Bills. Jay Biggs. Jerry Jeudy on the sideline right now. Mims out wide right. Empty backfield for Stids. Second and 8. Pressure in his face immediately. Stidham rolls to his right and just throws it away. Oh. Crosby was chasing him down basically as soon as the ball was snapped. Yeah. You got your tight end. That was Kroll, was matched up with Crosby, chips him in. And, just having a tight end chip your edge rusher and nobody else block him, not going to lead to success. Third down. Oops, sorry. Have a treat. Who's a good content creator? You are. Well, thank you. I'm okay. Third and 8 from the 48. Stidham, pressure in his face, and this time he will be dropped for a sack by Big 69. Good way to get Stid is by doing 69. Is that why I'm a good content creator? Oh. 69 drops Stid for the sack. If Stidham and Garoppolo fought, who would win? I think Garoppolo. I think he's slightly more handsome than the very handsome Jarrett Stidham. Oh no! Was that Riley Moss? Yeah. This is a high effort play here by Moss on the punt. He saves the ball from going into the end zone, throws it back behind him, and then the curve of that stupid shaped little fucking football rolls back into the end zone. But that was a great play by Riley Moss, who must have heard that we were talking about him. Great effort, solid play, just rolled back into the end zone. Actually, if they fought, the world might just implode. They might be too handsome to fight each other. Boom. Thank you, Jay. Gifting out memberships. How kind of you. How kind of you, Jay. All right, what's happening here in Chicago? Where are the Bears at? 1st and 10. They're moving. DJ Moore. But the play is under review. Wow. Wow. It's funny because the Packers, they're 8-8, just like the Broncos. Playing a division rival who's 7-9, just like the Broncos are playing the Raiders. But the Packers win and they're in the playoffs. They have a quarterback. The whole feeling of optimism surrounding that team, the Green Bay Packers, is so much different than what Broncos fans feel right now, even though both teams finished with identical 8-8 records heading into this final week. Football is a real bastard. Real bastard of a game this sport is. I moved to Tamoa in 01, Denver in 15, Tampa in 20. Oh, is the first one supposed to be Tampa? I was like, should I know what Tamoa is? Is that an island? When are you going to move again, Bradley? Want to move back to Denver? Can you move back to Denver in 2024? Super Bowls, wherever you go? Come on now. Probably better this way. Last time we downed it on the one, you gave up a 99-yard touchdown drive. That's fair. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair, G-Money. That's fair. That is fair, G-Money. All right. Raiders just ran a play. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. Al Wilson, DJ Williams, or Brandon Marshall? I mean, it depends on who you're pairing them with, right? I like Marshall and Trevathan. I like that duo. DJ Williams was solid, but I'd probably go Al Wilson. He was just like a stout run stopping beast of a linebacker. It's a little bit different game when he was playing. Gotta be able to cover. Brandon Marshall could cover. Overall, probably Al Wilson. Be between Wilson and Marshall for me. All right, 3rd and 6. 4-yard gain there by the Raiders. Don't know who fucking carried it. Don't know who caught it. Don't care. Blitz, corner blitz, McMillan. Oh, he can't get to him, but Garoppolo taken down. When did Garoppolo come in? Is this his first series? Did he start the second half? Did I just miss that? We saw Aiden O'Connell holding his hand before halftime. Wonder if he hurt his finger. I think Garoppolo sacked here by Josie Jewell. When did Garoppolo? Did he just come in? Did I miss something? Ball caught by Mims at the 15, makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up a good chunk here for the Broncos. We got a flag on the play, though. Aiden O'Connell back out there. Got some stuff on his hand. All right. Okay. So he just came in. I didn't miss it. I'm not that dumb, right? Yeah. So Aiden O'Connell, he was grabbing his finger before halftime. Came out. They put some tape on his hand. Looks like he's going to go back in. So, yeah. He helped them get this 17-7 lead. So if he's good to go, put him back in. Although I wouldn't mind watching Garoppolo and Stidham for a while. Man, Philly's just still getting their ass kicked. 24-0. They're not just losing, they're getting shut out by the Giants. Ugly. Ugly. Have it your way. That's what commercial I'm getting. Oh, we got 1,800 likes, 1,800 people in here. Can we get to 2,000 likes? The math doesn't add up, but maybe. Maybe we could. Wait, what? I am for hire to move to your town, work remotely. Okay, Bradley. Choose to work remotely from Denver. All right. 2024, move to Denver so we get our Super Bowl. That's what the boos were for when Jimmy went in. Oh, well, see, I can't really hear the boos too well. I've got the volume low because I'm trying to talk to you. So I don't get the same experience. Aiden O'Connell taking some snaps on the sideline. We'll see. We'll see if he comes back in. All right, from their own 14-yard line. Stids does one of these. That means let's not take a sack. Handoff. Javonte picks up 5. Oh, just had to break through that wall there, and he could have had a huge game. Second and 5. Stidham's looking at his Microsoft Surface. I assume that means he's going in. Stidham says opposite. That means pitch it to the opposite side. This time it's Pirine. He cuts back and falls forward for first down. That's a hard run by Pirine. Nasty run by Pirine. 1,869 likes. Nice, but can we get to 2,000 likes? Oh, 3. Nope, 7. 26 left. Good blocking there. As Pirine cuts back. God. No. Jaleel McLaughlin also out with an ankle injury. Thank you for the update. Sutton's ankle hurt. Oh, we got a pass. It's Troutman. He's wide open. He cuts back across the field and tackled at the 45. That is 21-yard pickup for Adam. I always swim upstream because I'm a trout, man. All right, 1st and 10. Stids trying to find some rhythm. Dumps it off to Javonte. Javonte picks up exactly 5. Feel like we get exactly 5 on these little dump offs over the middle. I think that's one difference between Stidham and Russ is Stidham dumps it off over the middle a lot more opposed to the side. What does that mean? Don't know. Is that better? Don't know. Think you get more positive gains in the middle there. 2nd and 5. Almost at the 50-yard line. Just a yard behind it. Handoff. It is Javonte. Oh, this Raider tried to punch the ball out. Just throwing straight punches. Butler was just punching the fuck out of him. You can't do that. That's got to be a penalty. Watch this. So Javonte's fighting, pushing forward, and then Butler comes in and just starts throwing punches to try to get the ball out. But just like this, you try to punch a ball out mid-play, I get it, but he came in and assaulted him. No penalty. Don't like it. 3rd and 3. Stidham. Judy. Complete. No, that's Johnson. That's big. 89 Johnson. First down for the Broncos. Somebody's going to have a video clip of those punches. I know it. All right, play action here. 1st and 10. Stidham's going deep. Oh, he had Troutman, but Jack Jones comes over to defend the pass here. He came out of fucking nowhere and saved a touchdown. That was Kroll, not Troutman. That was Kroll. Stidham. Oh, that's just good defense. That's good defense. You know it's good defense when the ball catcher is turning his head to follow the ball, but it's just gone. It's just not there because the defender knocked it away. That's a good play by Jack Jones. Not a bad throw. It's a good defensive play. 2nd and 10. Stidham drops it off to Javonte. He's tackled hard by Spillane. 6-yard pickup, I think. All right, 3rd and 3. Big down for the Broncos if they want to stay in it, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, pressure. Crosby and Stidham's face. He has to just throw it away. Crosby is just absolutely wrecking Cam Fleming on the edge today. Cam Fleming cannot block Crosby. He is too old. Yeah, that's a mismatch. The announcer I said it. I said it first, and then the announcer copied me. All right, they're going for it. 4th and 3. Stidham over the middle. Throws it behind his intended targets. Bad throw. So Broncos failed to convert on 4th down because of a bad throw from our backup QB. That's the name of the game. Dawkins, Lynch, or Ward. Only Broncos careers. Ooh. Well, Dawkins was the shortest career here, right? Lynch was good when he was with the Broncos. He was. But I got to go TJ Ward. He was good, and he was part of the no-fly zone. They won the Super Bowl. TJ Ward, easy. Is Sutton in the game? I need yards. I did not see him. He's got an ankle injury or something. So, don't know if he's going to be back in. Couldn't convert there. Do you know if Jimmy G gets hurt, he's on the books for $28 million next season? Are you asking me if I do know that, or are you telling me, or are you asking me if that's true? I don't know. But it sounds like if he gets hurt, $28 million guaranteed, injury guarantee. Well, we'll see if Aiden O'Connell comes back out. Make sure Jimmy G does not get hurt. Do you think Sutton should be in the Pro Bowl? Yeah, I think he earned it. I think he's the most important offensive player the Broncos have had this season. Consistent, the 10 touchdowns or whatever. In the red zone, he was insane. Yeah, put him in the Pro Bowl. How we doing, kid? Same as always. That bad, huh? Yeah. Yeah. The game sucks. Broncos aren't playing well. I don't care because it doesn't matter. I think it's better if we lose. But yeah, same old shit. Final week of the season. Doesn't matter. I do this so many times. Ooh, we got controversy in Bears-Packers. Bo Melton touchdown. Ruled not a touchdown. Let me see. How's that not a touchdown? Oh, the bobbling ball. Oh, that's crazy. All right, Raiders back out there. O'Connell back out there, handing it off with his injured hand. Zamir White's going to pick up a first down. Raiders are okay. No, 8 yards. 8-yard pickup, not a first down. Oh, Von Miller's going to be active tonight. All right, something to watch. Going against his old coach, Vic Fangio, and the Dolphins. Handoff here. White, middle. Yeah, gets 2 and then push forward for an additional 2. We got a first down for the Raiders. And if we could just make this clock move faster, I would appreciate it. Time. I would really appreciate it. Time. Cowboys are kicking the shit out of the Commanders, so they're fine. All right, 1st and 10. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, we're getting no gain here from Zamir White, tackled by Mike Purcell and Josie Jewell. How long before the National Guard gets called into Philadelphia? Need Shannon Sharp to make the call, though, don't we? We need Shannon to make the call. Did we get to 2,000 likes? We're at 1929. 71 likes away from 2,000. Give me that before we end this game, please. I'm a beggar. I'm begging you. Give me 2,000 likes. We're sitting through this like a real champion. O'Connell, hand it off again. 1 yard again. 3rd and 9 coming up. I don't know why they wouldn't throw it there. Go score one more touchdown, Raiders. Put this game out of reach. Getting scared? Scared of the Broncos jumping you in the draft? Going to take your Penix away? Scared the Broncos are going to come in and cut off your Penix? Huh? All right, Raiders at the 50. Hunter Renfro's out there. Let's get the ball to Hunter. O'Connell avoids the pressure, steps up nicely, and then throws a dart to Jacoby Myers. This is a really good throw by Aiden O'Connell. This is exactly how you navigate a pocket, and you pick up 9 yards on 3rd down. I mean, he picked up a lot more than that, but you needed 9. Devontae Adams was open. I think he wanted the ball, but this is, you can live with this. Broncos had pressure on the edge. O'Connell makes a nice play. Speaking of Shannon, did you watch his interview with Cat Williams? I don't know why I read it like that, Al. I started to watch some of it, and maybe I'll go back to it. It just seemed like Cat Williams was saying a lot of crazy shit, and I don't know how much of it's true. You know what I mean? I know that interview blew up, and it just, to me, I didn't feel like I could buy what Cat was saying. I'm sure there's some truths in it, but yeah, I tried. Oh, I don't. No, that's not.
Come on now.
Grassy, but here we are.
Let's get it. 7:56 to go. 4th
Damn,
and
he's
5.
got 16,000
Rashawn
people
Gary
in there.
gets his big paw up, and that's going to be
Wow, big
Missouri
scream.
fire. Fields won.
Wonder how we'd be doing here, guys, if the Broncos
were
were playing for a playoff
Does not
spot.
surprise me. That is 100% a thing. There's a bias against like big name quarterbacks. 4th and 5, 7:56 to go in the game. They are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go.
Let's listen to Tom call this.
Defense. Well, now they are on the 43 of the Packers. Fields. Oh my God, they got the Packers to jump. Are you effing kidding me, man?
No. Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
How do you jump, man? How do you jump? Unless somebody moved.
All right. I meant to try to pull this up. So this is where we're sitting. We're sitting here number 14, right? Look, we're picking behind the Packers right now. And the Packers are playing for the playoff spot. Doesn't make sense, does it? So if we lose to these Raiders here, then we're going to, if Green Bay wins, we're going to jump them. And we're going to jump the Raiders. So we'll move to 12, I think, because Chicago would lose, and we beat Chicago head to head. Minnesota, I think they're set. So we can jump 2, which obviously is not a lot. But if we're jumping a division rival and we can get a quarterback, then it's worth the loss. Took some F the refs to NOLA for Xmas. Everyone loved it. Got to finish my chai tea Higgins before I re-up. Well, thank you, Sean, for buying my best coffee over at benchwarmerbrew.com, the Fuck the Refs blend. Aiden O'Connell going deep, wide open. Jacoby Myers scores his 4th touchdown against the Broncos. He just was not covered. Not covered at all. This was McMillan, I think, on that side. Damn! Hey, where is my... Oh, there it is. Oh. Benchwarmerbrew.com. And right now, just for the month of January, guys, if you use code... what's my code? It's my own code. 50 off. 50, capital O, capital FF. 50 off at Benchwarmer Brew. You're going to get 50% off your first subscription order. All right. So if you sign up for the subscription service, that's the cheapest way to get the coffee. I know it's expensive. All right. If you don't love coffee, don't fucking buy it because it's not cheap. So I appreciate you, Sean, for taking it to the family. But if you sign up for the subscription service and this month use our code 50 off, you're going to get 50% off that first month. So we don't do those discounts often, but if you want to get in on them, benchwarmerbrew.com. And of course, this will always be linked in the description until we are no longer dying inside as Denver Broncos fans. When will that be? Don't know. When we get a quarterback. See, I couldn't even say the word quarterback. Like God tried to choke me for even thinking of it. I dream of a quarterback and I get choked by an invisible force. Ugh. Okay. All righty. So 24/7. It's officially an ass kicking. It's officially an ass kicking. All right, let's see if I can do multitask. All right. Broncos are going to take the ball at the 25 after the touchback, after Jacoby Myers just walked into the end zone. All right. Fourth quarter. We're finally in the fourth quarter. Dream NFC and AFC championship matchup. Whoa. Let me think about that. First down here. Stids throws. Got a wide open Brandon Johnson, and he falls at the 50-yard line. Hey, at least that's exciting. At least that's exciting. 1st and 10 after that big gain. Stidham. Oh, he avoids the sack. And he takes off running. And he picks up 4. Turns a near loss into a positive play. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. Okay. Let me. All right. Dream AFC and NFC. Let's see. NFC. Lions, Niners. Because if the Lions want to win the Super Bowl, I think the best way to do it is beat the Niners. Handoff here for the Broncos on 2nd and 7. Javonte is going nowhere. Going nowhere. AFC. Bills, Browns. Bills, Browns. Bills, Browns. All right. 3rd and 10. After that big gain, Broncos got 4, lost 4, breaking even. Stidham has time. Looking left sideline. Wide open is Jerry Jeudy. He's off to the races. Nearly gets the ball stripped, but he's tackled down at the 2-yard line. Way to hold on to it, Jerry. But now he is banged up. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So Jeudy is still down. That's a 47-yard pickup for Jerry. Now he's up, and he's talking trash to somebody. So he's fine. Jerry's fine. Jerry's fine, everybody. All right. 1st and goal for the Broncos. At least make the score look respectable, Denver. Stidham rolling to his right. Dumps it off. Javonte behind him. He still catches it. Tackled for no gain. Second and goal. God, we better just score a touchdown here. Let's just get the touchdown. Let's score the touchdown. Let's make the score look decent. And let's jump the Raiders in the draft. And now we will officially be thinking about the 2024 season, you know? Free agency, the draft. We're going to win the offseason. We better fucking win the offseason. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to do something very important. Where are we at? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. What is this commercial break shit? We're on the goal line. Oh. I see you, Leo, but I can't add. I can't add you. It won't pop up. Handoff, Pirine, patient, following his blocks. We got a pile. Oh, he might have broke the plane. I think this ref's going to mark him down, though. Oh, they fought. That was just a mess. That was a scrum. That was a scrum. Oh, fuck. We fumbled the snap. All right. We recovered our own fumble. 4th and goal, though. Okay. God damn it. I'm so glad we don't need this touchdown right now. Like, if the Broncos, if this game still was meaningful, oh, we're running Wildcat. We're running Wildcat. Javonte, QB. And he's in. Oh, I would have been too stressed out there. They got the touchdown anyway. It's a Wildcat touchdown. Okay. Even though we are technically losing because we won't get a better draft, but Raiders extending winning streak against Broncos is good enough for me. Make it 8. We will get a better draft position. We will get a better draft position. The Denver Broncos have never beat Las Vegas. That is true. Nobody beats Las Vegas. The house always wins. What do you want to see? Who do you want? I want a quarterback. I want a quarterback. Oh, give me Champ. And I love Sipo, but give me Champ. Thanks for another Broncos season. This team has hurt us for 8 years, but I'll remember the 3 weeks this year when we thought the team was maybe good. It was like 5 weeks, but yeah, it was a good 5 weeks. We were 5-1. It was fun. We had a fun stretch. That's more than we've had in years past. So Denver scores, and now we're just down by 10. Down by 10. Giants fan, watched a bunch of your streams this year. Congrats on a big season professionally, and better luck to us both next year. Yeah, thank you, Snappy. May the Giants figure it out again. You figured it out last year. This year was weird. Maybe you figure it out again. Appreciate you, Perna. Thank you, D-Cuts. I find peace in your misery. Thank you. It lets all of us disgusted with our team know we're not alone. Yeah. You thinking of streaming any UFL games comes, you know what? I might stream a UFFL. A UFFL? I might stream a UFL game or two. Definitely going to recap them. I'll do winners and losers for UFL content for sure. So blatantly obvious Sean doesn't want to win this game. Jaden Daniels or Michael Penix Jr., you are a Denver Bronco. Crazy Judy does good with Stids. I don't know if it's obvious. I think some of the missed opportunities are more on Stidham. But yes, give us a quarterback. Sure, Jaden Daniels. That sounds sexy. I just don't think the Broncos are going to be able to get into a position to get Jaden Daniels. Right? Somebody's going to have to trade into the first spot where the Bears are. Assuming the Bears deal that. We'll just say Caleb Williams. And then spots 2 and 3 are the Patriots and Washington. Both of those teams need QBs. So 3 quarterbacks I feel like could be gone in picks 1, 2, and 3. Unless the Bears just say, screw it. We like Fields. They take Marvin Harrison Jr. at pick 1. And then take another dude they need at 9 or wherever they're picking, which could easily happen. I mean, Marvin Harrison Jr. with DJ Moore, that gives Fields a real chance. But Daniels falling further than that? Like, I think the Broncos, like, if you're talking about them trading up to get a QB, unless they're going to number 1, you're talking spot 4, 5, 6, somewhere in that area. And I think Daniels will be gone. Been watching since 2013? Hell yeah. First full Broncos season. Your channel is what got me to like football? Yes. Every season past 2015 has sucked except for maybe 21-22. Thank you, John. John Spider-Man. Oh, I got to pee so bad. I drank that AG1, and now I have got to pee. I'm not going to make it through this fourth quarter. I'm not going to make it through this first quarter. I'm going to watch one Raiders play. Then I'm going to go pee for the D. We'll see if my pee still works. And then we'll come back. All right, hold on. Let's watch this one play. 10:09 left in the fourth quarter. It's a toss to Zamir White, single thin. And Moreau tackle him. I'm going to pee for the D. Let's go. Okay. What'd I miss? Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, boy. Green Bay going to win. Go Pack, huh? Go, Pack, Pack. Go, Pack, Pack. Ooh. Go, Pack, Pack. $172 tackles for Alex Singleton, most in franchise history. There you go, Alex. All right, 2nd and 9. Raiders hand it off here. That's Zach Allen on the tackle. About a 1-yard gain for Zamir White. From a long-suffering Lions fan, I appreciate the streams and the laughs this year. Best to you and your family this year and plenty of room. Oh, sorry. On the Lions bandwagon for you. Kitty, go roar. Well, I'm going to be on that Lions NFC bandwagon hard. Very hard. I'll be rooting against Grossi if they play the Lions. And thank you. Thank you, Bradley. I hope you have a great year, too. I hope everybody who's been rocking with me has a great year. Hope everybody who's watching has a great year. And everybody who didn't watch, I hope you have a bad year. Everyone who didn't watch, boo to you, sir. Yeah, this game sucks. Oh. Yeah. 24-14, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Raiders just trying to eat the clock and get out of here. It wasn't the best year for the Broncos, but you were as entertaining as ever. Here's to next year. Well, thank you. They helped. They helped me be entertaining. That is for sure. That's for sure. People like misery. Misery does indeed love company. All right. Packers officially get their win. They're going to the playoffs. They've got a quarterback. The Broncos are going to miss the playoffs. We have Russell Wilson, but still don't have a quarterback. Second and 11 for Aiden O'Connell. He gets it. It's complete to the tight end. Is that Hooper again? Yeah, that's a big gain for the Raiders. Oh, 21 yards. Hooper gets free. Simmons, he misses. And Pat Surtain just has to wrangle him. Eventually tosses him to the ground. I feel like Hooper. No. Let's say he looks bigger to me than he used to. Oh, I'm bored with this game. Let's do something fun. Bring Jess in. Oh, she's upstairs cooking bacon. Bacon. Come on, Broncos. We're just trying to get out of here. Plenty of time to take the lead. Definitely don't want to jump you in the draft. We're not going to take the lead. I don't think we're going to take the lead. End around. Raiders run an end around. That's Trey Tucker, I think, and he's going to pick up 11. Broncos have been playing the QB game for 8 years now. We don't need another QB. We need a good old line, TLs, and new receivers. No, we still need a QB. Still need a QB. Don't give me if they were going to stick with Russell Wilson next year, fine, we'll live with it. Russ played better. Maybe you assume he could play even a little bit better next year. But if Russ was the guy, he would have won him a couple of those games when they were still in the hunt. We do need a QB. At least your owner doesn't think throwing drinks. Wait, at least your owner doesn't think throw drinks like a bitch. Yeah. Panthers fans, you're in hell. Your Broncos fans are in purgatory. Panthers fans are in hell. Unless Tepper decides to get out of his own way. And billionaires don't change their minds easily. I cursed your teams after the Browns win, but I didn't expect it to be this effective. Sorry. Remember, you had Broncos #1 on power rankings for weeks. Maybe I cursed my own team. Maybe I am my worst own enemy. Stardust. Hello, I've sent messages before. First, I want to say my hedgehog loves to hear your voice. And I think we talked about your hedgehog before. And second, I just graduated from college. Oh, hell yeah, Stardust. And I want to start my own company of helping to manage, market, and edit YouTube videos. Life Drea. I want to start my own company of helping to manage, market, and edit YouTube videos. Life Drea. We'll stay in touch, Stardust. Talk to Johnny Barks. Talk to Will. Talk to the other guys in the space. Show us your skills. Show us what you can do. Maybe we can help you. Help us help you. Help me help you. Broncos haven't been good since Gary Kubiak retired. How much would you give to have Gary Kubiak back as your head coach? Yeah, Coob's leaving. That killed him. I think Locke would have been all right with Kubiak. at this point, he's been out of the game for too long. I wish we could have just held on to Kubiak for a few more years, see what would have happened. But it just didn't work out that way. Right now, like, I'm fine. I'm fine rolling with Sean Payton. I'm not anti-Sean Payton. I'm not anti-Russell Wilson. I just don't think they're right for each other. Some things were just not meant to be. Any idea what the win-loss record is on season-ending games between these two teams? First game I ever saw was the last game of the 93 season, and Raiders needed to win so they could play Denver again in the wild card, which they won. Yeah, I don't know. Recently, the Broncos, they can beat the Chargers at the end of the season, but it's been a while since they beat the Broncos. And then I forget what year the NFL switched it, where it's division rivals play each other in the final week of the season, which obviously made a lot of sense. I don't know why they knew longer. Handoff here for the Raiders. They're going to pick up 12. And this game is now certainly over. Life dream. Ran out of letters. My life dream. Yeah. What was your college degree? Have you been working towards this field? Or is it all new? You got to start from scratch. We need Jake Plummer back. Oh, bring Jake the Snake, baby. No, I hope Timmy P comes back. I mean, it's tough. Back-to-back season-ending injuries before the season starts. It's just a matter of, his recovery, but I hope he's back. And I hope he's better than from when he left. Rest of his body should be good. No wear and tear there. Just Achilles and ACL, right? Yeah, I hope Timmy Patrick is okay, Stardust. DM me. Get me in Twitter. Give me your contact info. I don't know if I can do anything. I'm not making any promises. But if I can answer questions or whatever to help and or actually help, I will try. Handoff here for the Raiders. Oh, pick up a couple right around the goal line. We're just trying to get out of here. Just trying to get on out of here. All right. Where do the Broncos go in the draft if they lose? Where do the Broncos go? Oh, the Chiefs are losing 12-10. They did get the final curse and power rankings this week. Oh, but they just made a big play. They're going to get into field goal range? Don't like that. Third and goal. Raiders call a timeout. We're seeing if they're going to score any more points for this miserable season. There's a little bit of hope in the middle. That was fun. Comes to it's unsatisfying conclusion. Well, now they're showing all the former Raider greats. All right, here we go. With the loss, we have pick 12. Give me Penix. Perfect. We go from 14 to 12. Do we just flip-flop with the Raiders? Is that basically what happens? Yeah, Packers are out of there. Packers jumped to 19. Incomplete pass. They were looking for Devontae Adams in the back of the end zone. No go. All right. As long as we get ahead of the Raiders. When the Raiders win, do they drop in the... Yes. They drop to 14, I think. Big respect for what you do, Big P. Let's hope for a better season for our teams. I agree. Thank you, Scully. Look, I don't mind competing with the Raiders or the Chargers. If we can just push those fucking Chiefs to the bottom of the division, let's do it. Let's just do it. Sick of those guys. Oh, and I like Antonio Pierce. I can never root for the Raiders, right, because of the Raiders, but I especially did not like him with Josh McDaniels. I like Antonio Pierce. I can live with Antonio Pierce being a good head coach, all right? The Broncos did sabotage Russell Wilson. They made Nathaniel Hackett head coach in year. Well, that was before. They got Hackett before. Russ wanted Hackett. That is blatant sabotage in hindsight. LOL. Just kidding. I know. Imagine if George Payton did that, though. He's like, I'm going to eventually trade for Russell Wilson. And the best thing I can do to mess up Russell Wilson's career is hire this guy, Nathaniel Hackett. That would be crazy, Christopher. That would be crazy. Thank you, Cuban Raider. Raiders did kick a field goal there. They are up by 13 points. And you have a great night. That's right, Rob. That is right, Rob.
We ride and we die together.
Bam, 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 bam. First time in on a live stream. Love the channel. Well, thanks, S. Johnson. This is not a good live stream to be your first because this game is terrible. I'm not that entertaining because I'm bored. But thank you. I've come in to an important, come for the postseason. Tom and I will be co-streaming some postseason games. Okay. All right, let's try this. All right, no timeouts for the Broncos. 20 at the 25-yard line. 2:18 left in the game. Dump it off to P. Ryan. Something we've done at the end of games a lot this year. Okay, 2nd and 3. Oh, Jarrett Stidham going deep, looking for Jude, but he overthrows him. Right sideline, could not connect. First time, long time. You should do a bid on Gary Kubiak's time with the Broncos as the last good Broncos head coach. Show his success and the damage his premature retirement did. Well, I did a video called Every Wrong Decision the Broncos have made since Peyton Manning retired, and I talked about it there. I don't think that would warrant a full video. That's like one of those videos that's for such hardcore Broncos fans that I don't know how many people would actually be into it. It's a good idea. It's a relevant point. But probably have to watch the Every Wrong Move the Broncos made. Or How to Become the Worst Team on Earth. I forget what I titled it. Sack! Stidham just got sacked. Sacked. Tom is super excited that his Packers made the playoffs. He should be. He should be. Go, go, Pack, Pack. A lot of happy Packers fans. Vindicated Packers fans. Went through the Rodgers tribulations, the drama. Nobody believed in Jordan Love, and then he went out there and he got him into the playoffs. A late pick for Trey Lance? No. Only if they can't get a guy they want in the draft. I think they're going to draft their guy. Their guy. They're sitting at 12. They're going to probably have to move up. But if they don't get their guy, then maybe. But I don't know how high Trey Lance is on anyone's like priority list. Right? Like if Kyle Shanahan is like, you know what, we're better off without him, then what makes us think Sean Payton wants Trey Lance? I don't know. Yes. In like the matter of the Eagles are frauds. versus where we expected them to be. They still won, they were 10 and whatever this season. But right now they're just playing bad. So sure. Yeah, they're playing bad. Hire AP. Who's AP? Oh, Antonio Pierce. Yeah, you guys should do it. You guys should hire him. We will enjoy our couch. We will enjoy our couch. Am I the only one that we might draft a legit QB with this loss? No, I am certainly happy that we just jumped the Raiders. I'm so happy that we're in a better spot to take Penix or take Bo Nix or whoever. We want it. We want it. We need it. All right, here we go. All right, Stidham on 4th down. Oh, we're keeping the game alive. We got a big completion to Brandon Johnson. This game will not die. All right, we're going to dump it off to P. Ryan here. First down for the Broncos. What is happening? Why are we still moving the ball? 1 minute, 16 seconds left in this game. Denver at the 43-yard line. Okay, we'll make it 21-27. Sure. 107, Stids. I think his hand was hit, and it's a picked off. It was a picked off. That was the first turnover. The Raiders are going to win. The Raiders are going to win. No. Oh, my God. Finally, the season will conclude. First time chatter, love the content. Also, I drafted Penix and traded up for his Washington teammate, Rome Odunze. Hire me as GM. Oh, no, that would be a duo. That would be a duo to get. Instant chemistry. Rome's going to be a first-round pick. I'll take it. Keep AP, trade up for Jaden Daniels. Whoa, Isaac. Don't you dare be trying to get a quarterback after you just beat the team that's going to have a better draft pick than you. Perna, do you stream the draft? I have every year. I didn't do it last year because the Broncos weren't picking. But yes, we will be streaming during the draft. If I'm a QB, I don't want to come to the Broncos. They haven't developed a quarterback since the 80s. That's not relevant, Matthew. First of all, we won Super Bowls with John Elway, with Peyton Manning. We found good quarterbacks. They developed. Elway developed with Kyle Shanahan. So you can say we developed him a little bit. And we got a different coach. It's a completely different situation. Sean Payton, known for developing QBs. Got the most out of Teddy Bridgewater. Got the best out of Jameis Winston. Won Super Bowl with Drew Brees. I think a lot of quarterbacks would want to play for Sean Payton. That's my point. I think guys would want to play for Sean Payton. All right, they officially turned off the game. They turned off the Broncos game. We're done. It's over. I've got Cardinals, Seahawks. Seahawks holding on to a 1-point lead. Wow. Where is Arizona? Are they close? Can they kick a field goal? How far do they need to get? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Injury on the Seahawks game. I was going to see what's going to happen there, but nah. Somebody said Teddy Bridgewater was already good. Teddy Bridgewater played for the Broncos as well. Was Teddy Bridgewater as good with the Broncos as he was with Sean Payton in New Orleans? I do not think so. I do not think so. And what year did Elway start being a Bronco? 83. He took him to 3 Super Bowls. Then he got the right coach and they won 2. Matthew. Good game, Perna. Here's to a good year for both of us, my friend. Hell yeah, Guillermo. You take it easy. All of you take it easy. Thanks for watching this shit show today. Least intriguing game I feel like I've streamed. Even like the last game last year was like a little bit fun, if I remember right. So I appreciate you guys. Tom Grassi and I will be co-streaming some of the playoff games, so make sure you come back for those. Of course, GPS every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. And yeah, I will see you later. Good night. Good luck.